Okay, at this point, I believe every single person that watches this anime or reads this manga should embrace the fact that Orochimaru is a pedophile. I mean, what is it with him and young bodies and experiments? I mean, did you see his fucking troll face when he wrapped her around his neck and stuck him to the ground? He never stopped smiling. This guy has some serious problems. I think he was touched when he was a kid. But it's sad to say, it's really sad to say, I found humor in a lot of things that I was not supposed to find humor in these episodes, like when Yukimi went back to the cave and saw Orochimaru sucking the blood from somebody. Like, his body was like maybe 5 or 6 feet away, just standing like this, and his neck was over there sucking away, and then it went back. Like, I mean, it was just so fucking hilarious, just how still his body was, but his mouth was in there going to town. And is he like a vampire in this episode? What the fuck is going on? These episodes were very, very strange, and someone correct me on this, or someone enlighten me, I should say. When Yamato or Tenzo was younger and he was in the test tube thing, what the female across from him, that was not Yukimi, right? Because that's the vibe I got originally, but when I look closer, their hair colors are completely different. So maybe that female was just a reason for him to want to save Yukimi. Like, he didn't want to let another friend die because he couldn't do anything in that situation. So maybe she's just a nameless character. And I like how when Kakashi was about to Shidori the fuck, well, Raikiri the fuck, out of Tenzo's boob now, Yukimi jumped in the way and it reminded him of Ren, and he just straight up bitch slapped her tits and sent her flying. Do you understand how much force it takes to bitch slap a woman's tits to make her go flying? Believe me, I've tried and I have not succeeded yet. But I know in my last review, I bashed the Iburi clan's technique, but I mean, it did seem pretty awesome when he just literally snorted himself up Kakashi's nose and pretty much was about to fuck him up from the inside out. I hate to say it, but that shit was just so fucking hilarious. How half his body was still smoke and his hand was sitting there flopping in the wind. Like, man, that was not supposed to be funny. It was supposed to be sad, but I couldn't help but crack a smile. And before I forget, because I will forget, let me go ahead and mention this now. Episode 357, we're supposed to get a new opening and a new ending, and so I thought I'd throw it out there instead of making a full video dedicated to this information. And I believe the artist, one of the artists, either the ones in the opening or the ending, I forgot which one, they worked on a Gintama opening. I think it was Gintama opening 5, and the other artist worked on Naruto Shippuden ending 25. So I like both of those endings and openings, so hopefully we're going to get some awesome content. But anyway, back to the review. But wow, a lot of these episodes were really, really well done. Why is it that filler episodes get more of the budget than regular anime episodes? That scene when Yukimi was running through the caves away from Orochimaru, like how the caves were done, it was like in a 3D effect, that looked gorgeous. And the fight with Kakashi and Goda, that was amazing. I mean, did you see all the sparks, the lens flares? I mean, it looked really, really good, and a lot of the regular episodes don't look like this. I guess because it's a special, but I mean, hell, I don't know. But these episodes were brilliantly, beautifully animated. I have no complaints, but I mean, I'm not going to lie, I was expecting Yamato or Tenzo's story to be a little bit different than that. I was not expecting Yukimi to live, even though I'm not saying I wanted her dead. This leaves the question, what is she doing now in the present day? And around the end, when she supposedly died and her smoke was going up through the ceiling, that scene with Yamato trying to contain that smoke, like with all of his might, and it kept going in different directions to the point where he couldn't even keep up anymore, and him looking like he was just about to straight up bawl out crying, that really got to me. But the other members of the Iburi clan, when they used their smoke to protect her smoke, and then it made a tree somehow, what the fuck went on there? Like, seriously, what the fuck went on there? Like, I am so confused. I mean, I understand that they want to protect her, and like, she's the last member. Well, Tenzo and her are the last members of the Iburi clan. But how does smoke turn wood into a tree? And weren't they just dead? If they could do all this, why didn't they snort themselves up Orochimaru's nose? But anyway, that's neither here nor there. If they're already dead, how is their smoke like producing? It's so many fucking questions. And how did this tree put her back together to make a child come out? Like, the tree gave birth to Yukimi. Like, it was like she literally baked in the tree's oven and came out. So let me get this straight. Regular wood by Yamato was turned into a tree by the Ibiri clan smoke, and it ultimately made her whole again without the curse mark. What? How is that possible? I wish they would have went into depth into how that is possible and why that happened and what's so special about that tree, because I really was staring at the screen like, seriously, what the fuck is going on? So if you don't know the truth about penises and vaginas yet, yes, this is where babies come from. Tenzo's trees plus the Ibiri clan smoke together makes a tree baby. But it was nice to see Yukimi and Tenzo having a good time together. Actually, it was more of Yukimi at first. How it's creepy how she can just possess people's bodies via the smoke, and she ate up literally almost everything she could find. And that scene when she took over that contestant's body, I think it was a hot dog eating contest, it was hilarious. But I mean, it's nice to see that she did get to spend time with her brother again. But seriously, why are they so afraid to go outside? I mean, it's obvious, it's completely obvious that they control when they turn to smoke and when they don't. So why don't they just go outside and be smart people and not turn to smoke? I understand that it was unstable at one point, but now that it is, I mean, what do they have to fear? But think about how awesome the Ibiri clan would be if they weren't blown away by something as simple as the wind. They can control their enemies' bodies. They can pretty much kill them inside their insides by oxidizing them. Man, they would be an awesome clan if they weren't such, pushovers by nature. Next episode, it seems like Tenzo or Yamato is going to actually try to kill Kakashi because of Danzo's orders. I mean, come on, he just helped you protect your sister. The least you can do is not fucking kill him. Tell me what you guys thought about these episodes. They were really weird, but hey, I still liked them. But anyway, this has been JB the Chia. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out.